Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Richcherson.com. Well, today went pretty smooth. They actually decided to take glass and have somebody else work on it. This is going to be the regular thing. Now that Justin is doing longboards of a morning, April has more time, and so April is going to be doing the glass in addition to flatbeds, which frees me up just to focus on paneling and shelves, and actually manage to do, an 8-hour shift instead of, 9 or 10 hours, because the glass was, adding to my time, pushing me over the 8-hour mark, which is why, I was getting pestered about, well, you need to try and make it out in 8 hours. You need to get it down to 8 hours. Well, with the glass, I couldn't, quite manage that, unless I had really small days of glass, paneling, and shelves. You throw in a big day of any of the three, and there we go. So now the glass is somebody else's responsibility. So paneling and shelves, hey. Paneling wasn't bad today. Shelves wasn't bad either. They shorted me some stuff for shelves, so that made it even easier. But it was kind of a light pick. Found out that when the department moves to the new building and shelves stays behind, shelves is going to be the responsibility of cell 3. And I met with the cell 3 supervisor today, because he was wanting to start getting an idea of what shelves entails, and figuring out what he's going to have to do to make shelves work. And I told him that I was thinking about staying behind and doing shelves, and he perked right up thinking, hey, I've got an experienced person that's going to stay and do them. But he talked to me about that, he wants to start coming over a little bit once in a while when he sees me over there, and get a better feel for what I'm doing with shelves. He also wants to start sending somebody over to start learning shelves, so that if I stay with shelves, I'll have a backup. I'll have somebody that can give me a break, so that when I have to have a day off, they have somebody already trained to do the job. And if I don't stay with shelves, if I go to the new building, then they have somebody already, that started learning how to do them, and that can be finished training before I go for the new building. So kind of a win-win. But he was quite interested in the idea of me staying, and I told him, because he asked how long it takes to do the shelves, what could be added, what could be done to make it more of a full day job. And I told him, my guess with opening up a 4th assembly cell, the amount of shelves would go up. So you're looking probably 5 to 6 hours worth of shelves to do in a day. And I was mentioning that, I thought that the person doing the shelves could also take care of picking the shelves of a morning, and that would add another hour and a half, give or take, to the job. So getting it close to an 8-hour day but you know, if I stay, I could take over picking the shelves and then boxing them all up, and you know, make it basically a full day job. So, and he seemed to think that was a decent idea. So we're gonna have some more discussions of it, I know. And I also talked to one of the guys that does the rack crew, and the way it sounds, this upcoming weekend, the end of the month that we were going to be doing, may not happen. It sounds like it may get pushed back further because they've had to redo the ramps for the loading dock, and so that'll have to have some time to cure and get settled before they start running semis up into the loading dock and loading them up. So it may be a while. What he was told was it was going to be the 19th of next month. So we'll see what happens. You know, this is just a rumor at this point, but you know, we'll see. They may give us a better announcement, you know, an official announcement coming up in the next week or 2 weeks, something like that. So we'll see what it is. So now I get to go home, and I think I'm going to go out to the attached garage and see what I can do about finishing rearranging and sorting through a few things, and get that area cleaned up. I've also found some more pieces of the kitchen countertop, so I want to do some measuring and see if maybe I've got a better piece to combine with what I have right now for the countertop. Maybe I've got something that'll fit in a better, you know, in a better manner, and I'll still have to glue pieces together and you know, redo, you know, some of it, but maybe I can get that started and work from the other end, and have a better, you know, get it started now rather than waiting, because my 4-day weekend has kind of turned into a 3-day weekend at the moment. I need to talk to somebody tomorrow. Somebody else has that Monday that I was wanting to take, but they might be willing to give it up so that I can have it. I don't know. I'll talk to them tomorrow and see. So, but hopefully I can get that switched out and still have the 4-day weekend. If not, I might be able to get moving on some of this and get it where it'll only take me 3 days instead of 4. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, hit that join button, join our membership, get some exclusive content that's coming up, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.